Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new Let's Play on the game Solasta, Crown of the Magister. A D&D based game, turn-based game that is, came to my attention about a year ago when quite a while ago when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, as it was a game that came out around the same time, both into early access, but I believe at this point Solasta has actually come out of early access. But we're going to be playing it through because I just like D&D, and I want to play a D&D game. Now, this game is made by Tactical Adventures, and I just have to say a big thank you to those guys for handing me a key and allowing me to play this for you guys. And as you can see, we've made our team. Now, I will be honest, I did roll the dice for all these characters, and they are all pretty broken, because there is an in-game roll system. They all have really good stats. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm playing on authentic mode, and I intend to take these characters. If this game's good and we enjoy it, and you know, I have a lot of fun and want to do it again, I intend to play through the game again. You know, but I intend to keep these guys, you know, pretty. But I wanted to make sure these guys were good, because if a game lets me roll dice, I'm going to keep rolling until I get what I want. Like, it's Baldur's Gate 1 all over again. I'm going to keep rolling until I get good dice. But yes, these are our characters. We've got Azazel the Fighter, Freyja the Wizard, Nieva the Rogue, and Brand the Cleric. Now, these characters are all characters out of a D&D game I play in. The edgiest character, Azazel, is mine. Brand is my friend. Brand is one of my other friends, the DM, and this is like an NPC, and then these are the other two players. But I feel like I should just get them into it. Let's go through it. Now, I haven't played this game before other than the test, so I'm looking forward to it. Now, we are going to be doing a short introduction part, so this part, an introduction part, so this part may be longer than usual parts, but it basically, I know what I want to get out of this part. But there's going to be some cutscenes, so let's go.
Before the cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manacalon, they called it. And twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
It is the year 1024 after the cataclysm. New states have risen around the Badlands, and it crave its treasures. A newly discovered road offers a safe route into the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Masgarth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badland in its name. Adventurers flock to Caer Cyphlen, the Principality's capital and home of the Council. Four strangers meet in the Grave Keep's cask, close to the Council chambers.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit. Relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
If you're here for the council job, get in line. Though if this Lord Karen doesn't show up soon, I may go looking for him.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt out of the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
Okay. So I know I have done this little bit of the tutorial because I did do it for the test. But yeah, so I don't have to you know, have to worry about me reading the tutorials. Because for the most part, D&D games like this, for the most part, I know what I'm doing. But, so yes. So the characters that you meet, these Brand, Freyja, Nieva, and Azazel, none of them are the correct race that they should be in, you know, from the D&D game. Because they are all unique races. Brand is meant to be a tiefling, which is why he's got red skin. He also doesn't have a beard, nor does he have this type of hair, but this is the best I could get, you know. I could get him to be similar. Azazel is an Azamar, so not a high elf. But he needed dark vision, so I couldn't make him a human. Let's get light source there. And Nieva is the closest. Sorry, Nieva is the closest because she's a pallid elf, not a high elf in the D&D game that I play with her. And Freyja is a fire genasi, so she is the least like the her thing, which again explains the red skin. Now, let us focus on this. So a directive element. So we picked up a light source, which is what we're walking around with, because there is a light meter right here. There's also obviously primary and secondary hands. So you know, like some classes have different stuff. Okay, so we just clicked a thing. Okay, up we go. Yeah, I already know all this. So you can jump a couple of things. So because he has enough strength, he can jump over there. He got a pot. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't realize he could jump all the way over there. Okay, nice. So let's get up here. Now, like I said, I know what I'm doing at the moment, so yeah, you don't have to worry about me on that one. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, there's a little bit of a thing here. Just kick that in and escape the bandits' prison. All we have to do now is get rid of the bandits, which we can do by doing this. That's very D&D-esque, apart from the fact that I didn't roll for it. If I'd have rolled for it, D&D.
The light is with us.
Yeah, so he's got a ration pouch, which he can add to his already rations. He got an arrow. His light source is now a candle. Put him into his primary. He's got some commoner's clothing. From refined oil, a scroll of revivify, a crafting scroll of cure wounds, and, you know, a herbalism kit. You know, the usual stuff that you'd expect a cleric to have. Now, our boy Brand is indeed a cleric. So, you know, expect him to be absolutely awesome. But let's get out of here.
Nice move, that trip with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
My flagon is empty of ale, and Lord Karen still isn't here.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
I have a tale to tell as well. I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with blood and pain.
Proceed then. Everyone enjoys a tale well told.
Ooh, a battle. Okay, this I haven't done. So we got initiative. Oh, that's some beautiful initiative right there. So dashing. So let's have a look at Azazel. Azazel, can I look at his inventory? So he has godlike stats. I rolled 4 17s for him. And then I think these are 2 12s. Sorry, no, 2 13s. I rolled godlike for this guy. And I was thinking of re-rolling them, but then I realized when I looked at like Azazel's actual stats for the D&D, like the D&D sheet I have, he actually is broken.
I win again.
So it just made sense to make him broken. Okay, we don't want to use second wind just yet. Ooh, that's a crit fail. The only real problem is Azazel in my D&D game, he is a gunslinger. He doesn't have sword and shield. Okay, so we can shove. So let's I'm going to assume that counts as a kill. Let's watch our step. Okay, so what's our AC? So they hit for a 9. Dodging, clicking, dodging. Okay, yeah, I know what dodge does. As a D&D player, I know what that does. So we have an AC of 19. That's pretty good at level 1.
No quarter given.
Okay. So I'm assuming this... Oh, yeah, he wants me to go over there. Okay, so let's have a look around first, you know. Okay, let's... is there a way of me putting my weapons away? Ah, it doesn't matter. Who puts weapons away these days, eh? Go shove this rock. To avoid enemy opportunity attack, you need to use a disengage action. Okay. I've got a really good initiative again. Okay. Disengage. Proceed. Understandable.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
Shut your gob or I'll shut it for you.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
You'll see.
So anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Ow! That's going to leave a mark.
And here we have our resident wizard, who should be a warlock / bard. It happens. Now, we do have dark vision, so I don't think we'll be needing lights. So let's just open the door. Must complete the objective. Okay, so let's... Okay, so apparently I must... Okay, so it's trying to... Okay, because it's trying to teach me the game, I have to... Examine the totem.
An orc hideout right in the middle of the Principality. How surprising. Let's hope they've eaten recently.
Okay, let's explore further. Healing, okay. So we know, I'm pretty sure I can gather what healing you need to do.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Okay, cautious moving. Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but grants 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easy to find. You harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears over there. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Let's go cautious. I'll try and get up here. Very amusing that the rogue's not the one who gets this. Let's not play fast and loose, eh? Okay, what's in here? Ooh, a nice potion. Another light source. Put some arrows on you, and some more rations. Okay, let's get out of here. Guessing, yeah, she can jump all the way across. Good. Only has an AC of 12, which is a little depressing. But we're not going to be putting her in too close to combat. So Abyss Mold, you never know, we might need that. Long rest safe area. Click. Oh, okay, let's go down there. So.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
To cover hit points, special up 2, so it's okay, yep, that's and you can change prepared spells as well, okay. Okay. Okay, let's start a long rest. Give ourselves a good nap. Okay, prepare spells. I'm happy with this. Actually, let's get rid of... No, I'm happy with those. Validate. Close. It would seem they did leave. Cool. Means we didn't have to actually fight them.
I would have slaughtered every one of those green-skinned monsters.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink. If Lord Karen keeps us waiting much longer, I might greet him with a dagger.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now, don't be a killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Stealthy stealth. Okay, enter the fort. Use caution mode to move more stealthy. Enemies can hear you if they cross your noise circle and they spot you as soon as you activate. Noise circle depends on your type and scale. Okay, so basically she has a very small one because she's awesome. And she can also spot tracks. It wants to use the arrow key, right click and drag the camera to change screen perspective. Thieves tools. Here you go, straight there. Don't know, oh, we already have some. So she has 2 sets now.
Oh, Liam, always thoughtful.
Okay, let's follow the footprints for now. What's this? Don't think shoulder bashing that would have helped. Okay. Let's keep going, you know, like nothing's happened. Lockpicking. Okay, so it's just we've got thieves tools, so let's oh wow, she got a nat 20 on her first roll. That's amazing. That's actually really goddamn lucky, and it actually the player who plays this character in my D&D games that we're playing, that's pretty much her luck. So, you know, that's really in character right now. Okay, so where the hell... Like, these maps are really cool, but where the hell is the thing we're looking for? Another really high roll. Find the treasure room. Okay, so we've reached the courtyard. We now need to find the treasure room. Well, there's something over here to go take, so we'll go take this first, you know. As I said, always loot and... There we go. That makes her more close to what character should be wielding. Ah, we can climb up that window. Okay, let's get going.
I
Tough.
spotted a trap of sorts.
Ooh, let's go get rid of the trap. Disarming traps, detect it. I'm not trying to have okay. Basically, it should be the same as normal. It should be the same as lockpicking, just yeah, thieves' tools. Okay, let's get this heirloom.
As taxing as I expected.
There we go. We've got 26 gold coins. Well, let's close the door behind us. You know, we don't want to seem rude. We also don't want them to know we've been here, so you know, makes sense.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Sometimes in the course of punches, you'll have non-player characters become critical. It means if you let them die, the game is over. And surprise attack, okay. Okay, so let's immediately rush to help. And then stab. Oh, a nat 20.
For assault.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
We're not here to get drunk.
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
So you're not a mythical creature after all?
Unlike, say, a sober adventurer?
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
We hear this is a mission for the council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics. The council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Manicullen. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands, and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicullen Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Well then. That was some really good luck on those rolls by Nieva there. Almost lifelike, it's strange. But yeah, so we should be, after now that we've done this, I'm hoping there's going to be a little point where we can save, because I think this is a good introductory part. Oh wow, there actually is as well. Finding your way in Cairkiflin. Okay, I'll be able to do that. I've played enough games, but yeah, this is our group of adventurers. So let's have a quick look at them. So we've got Azazel, the godlike fighter. Freyja, the... all of them have really good stats. I think Nieva has the least good stats, apart from that, again, max 20. But they all have really good stats, purely because, like I said, the game allows you to roll stats. So I rolled really good stats, like I did. I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple to explain. But, yeah. We will get into them a little bit more in the next part. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All links down below, and there will be a link down below if you want to buy the game for yourself. And another big thanks to the... my brain's forgotten. Tactical Adventures for giving me a key to this game and allowing me to play it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.